Now, ladies and gentlemen, CSGO investing. Whether you've been here since day one, dating all the way back to 2013 during the Arms Deal 2 update when skins first got added, maybe a little bit before RMR, maybe you're a little bit more of a newbie and you came right before Stockholm and Antwerp, or possibly right now. If you haven't already, you're bound to make some sort of mistakes when it goes to buying, selling, and of course investing inside of Counter-Strike. It happens to everybody. Sometimes you can prevent it, sometimes you can't. That's why in today's video, I'm going to talk about my experiences and my big mistakes when it comes to CSGO investing, buying and selling items, and even trading, and how you can prevent this from happening to yourself in the future and stop yourself before it comes too late. I'm also going to note on how CSGO is more of a hobby investment rather than an actual investment in life, like the S&P 500, the stock market, and if you want to count crypto, I guess, I don't know. I only sport Bitcoin. Today's video sponsor is Market.CSGO. Market.CSGO is a buying and selling marketplace for your skins, but most importantly, a peer-to-peer site. So the wait times in between trading, buying, or selling are as low as possible. The marketplace has over 90,000 trades a day, and even a built-in tab to find the best deals to make the most amount of profit possible. It also has a built-in client via download or Chrome to make trading very profitable, but most importantly, as safe as possible. Selling is as easy as the click of a button with extremely low fees, that of course being 5%. Definitely one of the best in its field and gives you an edge versus other competition. Once you sell an item, it goes directly to your balance. From there, you can choose to cash out with many different options, many more than other rival sites. Market.CSGO is one of the best of its competition. They're currently working on a new UI to make things look more clean and easy to operate. With its low selling fees, scam-proof client, and a large amount of cash out options, I can't recommend this site enough. If interested, it'll be the top of the link in the description below. So I've been around for a very long time inside CS. My interest in CS has been before skins, but now skins are one of my main priorities. Still play it, but this is of course part of my job now. The first thing I want to talk about is investment timing. This is a very important thing when it comes to buying and selling items inside CSGO. If you're about to invest into something, maybe sell something off, it's good to do some research of what may come very soon. Like at the very end of 2022, for example, there were a lot of rumors about an operation coming out, and that was rumors. There was no data mines proving this, there was no hard evidence, it was just rumors. I know quite a few people in the trading scene, for an example, who sold off a lot of items way too early. Now, was I one of those people? No. That's just a prime example of to do some research. Speaking of doing your research, you need to do it, especially when it comes to CSGO investing. Whether it's you're listening to me, someone else on the internet, especially on something like Reddit, Twitter, do your own on top of that. Just because it works out for someone else and it's going to for them, maybe it doesn't, it might not 100% work for you. Their investment or their item they're buying might not work for you in a multitude of ways, such as timing. They might not be selling for a very long time. Their plan is to hold for the long term. For an example, that's what I'm doing with Stockholm right now. I don't plan on selling these things anytime soon. I'm pretty much going to hold until I'm going to quit CSGO. For some people, especially if they're going to be investing at this point, not the best opportunity for them to do so. Listening to influencers can be right at times. Do your research, ask others in the community. If it sounds too good to be true, it most likely is. And that leads us into FOMO and buying in the hype. This is something I see constantly all of the time, and it's something you and I have done in the past, whether you notice it or not. The best example of this is Stockholm as of recently. Just the past couple of weeks, Stockholm has hit new all-time highs and highs we haven't seen before. More so specifically, instead of it hitting all-time highs, it's steadying at that price point. The mouse is going towards $50 and it's not really going down. It's actually staying at that point, which is pretty good. Now, what a lot of people are doing is they've realized they've kind of messed up. Maybe they sold Stockholm too early. I had a lot of Stockholm mouse stickers, for an example, specifically the hollows that I sold for $5 just a couple months ago. Quite a few of them. But that doesn't mean I'm going to go buy them all back either when they reach $50. Buying it at a point like this is very risky. It's volatile. Sometimes you have to accept loss. Buying it at a hype like this, especially if you need money, might not be the smartest decision, whether if it looks good or not. Great example of this also with the case market is the Wildfire case a little over a month ago spiked almost 40 cents up in value overnight. Now by the morning it went back down. What happened is most people thought it was market manipulation or FOMO, but it turned out just to be someone bought a lot of these cases, most likely for an investment. This was of course on the Steam market. I made a video on this. I saw some people buying in at that price point. That's not something you want to do. So doing research and not FOMOing it on the hype is always a good idea. Something I always say when an item specifically goes up a lot in a very short period of time, the best thing you can do is just wait the next couple of days, because usually if it's market manipulation or FOMO, you're going to see it start to go down, especially if it's market manipulation, because that does not last. With all that out of the way, there's also something I like to say: don't follow the crowds. That kind of goes into Stockholm, Antwerp cases, and even operation skins, whether we're in one or not. That goes along very well with market manipulation and buying into the hype. You don't want to do that. You want to wait when there's not a lot of hype around something that's still in relatively good demand. Now, that doesn't mean if it doesn't have a lot of hype and no one likes the item that it's going to be a solid investment. There's kind of a gray area there, and you kind of have to find out that niche for yourself, if that makes any sense. Now, lastly, this is a commentary I've had twice, I believe, on the channel so far, and it's been pretty pretty successful because I follow it myself and I find it to be very true. That is, of course, how CSGO is a hobby investment, less of an actual investment. Investments are investments, right? If you pour 100K inside CSGO, yeah, sure, you can call it an investment. $100, $5, it's an investment. The reason I like to call it a hobby investment, especially if you're playing the game on a daily basis, which is probably the best way to do it for CSGO, is because it is a video game, right? It's an unregulated stock market. At any point in time, Valve could come in and say, nope, 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 ban your account, get rid of trading, get rid of skins. Now, the odds of that happening, very, very slim, but it's still possible. Would they be sued? Would there be riots? Absolutely. I'd be a part of them. My point. Some of the best investments I've made inside CSGO and I'm making right now is I'm playing the game while I'm holding a lot of my items. CSGO is my favorite game, so it's pretty easy to do so. I play it every single day. It's my job. I make videos on it. And with yourself and, well, me loving it, while you're playing with a lot of these skins, maybe some sticker crafts, they rise while you're playing every single day. Now, it's not a lot, but it still happens. Let me know what you guys think down below of today's commentary. I felt like it was very important to get out there for a lot of the new people to the scene, especially going into the Paris major very soon, and people who are buying in at these crazy high price points for Stockholm, Antwerp, and just everything in the market currently. If I missed anything or you feel like I should add something, leave it down below in the comment section. If it's good enough, maybe I'll make a thread and pin them all together. Maybe we'll make an updated video if there's a lot in the next couple of weeks. With there being so many new people to the scene, specifically for investing, I would like to make an investment series. Now, not where I buy anything specific, but I answer really basic investment questions. Kind of similar to Mando Monday, which is a Q&A series I have every single Monday. It could be about anything, niche inside CS, about me or not, but this is going to be specifically driven for CSGO. You can ask about my past, my advice, my view on things, and hell, maybe we can even get some others as well on here. Let me know what you guys think. Stay positive, stay sexy. I'm out, guys. Peace.